Hey everyone, so I have a pimple right there. Okay, anyways, I have a pimple right there and I'm drawing it up right now, so I don't really want to cover it up because I have medication on it right now, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do this very quick. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper here, and I'm just gonna do a quick video, like a review on the Revlon PhotoReady versus the Revlon Color Stay. So let's go ahead and get started with the Revlon PhotoReady. So I'm gonna go with the pros and cons with both foundations. So let's get started with this one. So the pros about this is it does have a pump, which I really like. It's very easy to like pump the product. As you can see, it is good at blending. It's very blendable. What else? They have a really good color selection for these foundations. So it'll be very easy to find your color. Again, this does give that airbrushed look, and it has those little specks of sparkles in it, which is really good for flash photography. So if you know you're going to take pictures, I would highly suggest wearing this because you look amazing in pictures with this foundation on. This gives a light to full coverage. There is a high SPF. It's SPF 20. So if you burn on your face like I do, you don't need to apply another SPF because there's already SPF 20 in this foundation. And there is no smell to the foundation. And I don't care if there's a smell in the foundation, but if it's like a really strong smell, then it does get annoying because that's all you smell every day and like all day long, and it can kind of make you irritated and your head hurt and stuff like that. It rarely happens to me because I've never had a foundation that really smells like over the top where I can hold it like over here and smell it clearly. But yeah, this has no smell to it. So let's go ahead with the cons. So it's a bad formulation for oily skin. The reason is, oh, this is my knee by the way, so don't mind that. But because there is such a high SPF in this, isn't good for oily skin people. And I have oily combination skin. I have like oily skin in the summer, and in the winter it's combination skin. So I don't know, I feel that it's bad for oily skin because when I put it on, I feel like I have oily skin already because of the high SPF in it. And SPF tends to get oily people very oily, which I hate. And I feel that this foundation, when you apply it, you need to have it dry, which is kind of annoying because you have to have it sit and dry for about 5 to 10 minutes. And I don't like waiting. I just like, putting on my powder, setting it right when I'm done putting it on, which I like. But this one, I feel that you kind of need to let it dry on your face before you apply powder or anything to your face, because this does rub off easily when it's still wet. Like other foundations, I feel that it like dries when you're done putting it on and you can set it right away, but with this one you have to wait. And I give this a 7 out of 10 because they should have made a formulation for oily skin. And I don't know, this should be able to be like all the other foundations where it dries when you're done putting it on, and you don't have to wait 5 to 10 minutes to set it, which is kind of annoying because when you do set, you can set it if you want to right away, but I feel that it kind of take some of the foundation off onto your brush when you're setting it with powder, which is kind of annoying. So you do have to let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead, oh, and the color is in 006 medium beige. So this one is in 330 natural tan, and I got the combination oily skin formulation, and I really do like this foundation. I mean, it has SPF 6 in it, so there is an SPF in it, but it's not a strong SPF that will make you feel really oily and greasy right away. So let's go ahead with the pros and cons with this one. So the pros is it's really easy to blend. I'll put some of this on my hand. Oh. Duh. Ah. Okay, anyways. So as you can see, it's really easy to blend. Bam, and it's done. Okay, so it's very easy to blend. It lasts very, very long, and already it's dry. This one, when I kind of put it on, you can kind of feel it's still a little bit sticky, so it's not fully dry yet. This one doesn't feel sticky at all, which I really like. It gives you that airbrush finish, and so does this one. Again, light to full coverage. There's a very, very good color selection, and it has the formulation for your skin type. So there's another formulation for normal to dry skin, and the other one is this one, the combination to oily skin. And I find that it's like really cool that they have a formulation for your skin type, so it makes it a lot easier to wear and less hassle to have to apply like all these things to make you look not greasy, and like having to blot all the time, and or like, you know. So yeah, and this lasts a long time on your skin, and it doesn't rub off on your clothes as easily as this one does. This one, you just put it on and you can set it right away. So the cons about this is that there is no pump, and as you guys could saw when I was trying to put this on my hand and show you how blendable it was, a lot poured out, which is really annoying with foundations with no pump, and I hate that. But I know All That Glitters 21 has a video on this same thing, and she said that they're coming up with a pump for this one, which is really good. I don't know if they're going to be selling the pump separately, or they're just remaking the packaging so there's a pump. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully you can buy the pump separately, which would be a lot easier, so I don't have to buy a new foundation. And there's also a weird smell to it. I mean, again, like I said, smells don't bug me, but if it's a super strong smell, this one isn't super strong. It's only strong when you like put it like right up against your nose, and then you can really smell it. Other than that, it's not a bad, like, it's not a bad strong smell. Yeah. The smell basically smells like paint that you paint your house. Like, if you paint your house, I don't know, with like those latex paints or whatever they're called, that's what this smells like. If you put it close to your nose, you can definitely smell it, but if it's like over here, like, you can't smell it at all, which is good because it's not a really strong smell. And once you put it on your face, you can't smell it anymore after that, which is really good. So I give this a 9 out of 10 because just the pump, it needs the pump, and I'll be happy. But yeah, out of these two, I would really suggest this one because it is good for your skin type. It's something you can wear every day. With this, it's kind of one of those that can, if you have oily skin, it's harder to work with. I mean, you can still wear this and you can still love it if you have oily skin. I still love this foundation, and I still use it, but you just have to be a little more patient with this one. for is this one. It's really easy. Slap it on, set it, and that's it. This one, it's a little more work, but that's alright. And again, I applied these. I have a video on my updated foundation routine. I use these, but the one I was using in that one, I was just trying to use that one up. It's still not used up, but I'm trying to use up my foundations. So I do apply it with a stippling brush now, not a regular foundation brush, because it takes too long. I do the same routine though with the stippling brush. I still wet it, I still put it in my T-zone, and I like blend it out. I still do all those steps just with a stippling brush instead of foundation brush. So yeah, anyway, sorry this video was really quick. I'm just trying to get this like out of the way, and then I'm going to be doing a vlog right after this. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.